Dealing with burnout as a mom requires a combination of self-care, mindset shift, and support. Motherhood can be very demanding and it's easy to feel overwhelmed, especially when you're juggling different responsibilities. In this video, I wanted to share tips on how to deal with burnout as a mom. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Lois Raymond, and on this channel, I'm all about helping and serving you navigate and blossom through life as a godly wife, woman, and mother. Remember to hit the like button and remember to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed, and just join the community. So my first tip in dealing with burnout as a mom is to make sure you get your mommy time. Make sure you take time for yourself. Prioritize you. Whether it is a couple hours or a moment throughout the day, or rather if it is a day during the week where you take the time to really care and take care of yourself, to rest. Also prioritizing alone time with God. Like, God is the source of our strength, and in His presence is where we find joy. And I find for me, when I am in God's presence, I'm more chill and I'm a more zen mom. And He really helps us and He really carries me throughout the day. So I encourage you to really spend time in the Word and in His presence, and letting Him restore your soul and casting your cares upon Him and all your burdens. Also take time for proper rest. Sleep deprivation is a serious thing, and it is a major contribution to burning out. Set realistic bedtimes for yourself and stick to it. Make sure that you get your kids down by an early time so that you can have time not only for yourself, but to get a good rest. Remember that if you are not filled as a mom, what are you pouring out? You cannot pour and you cannot give sufficiently and efficiently. So take time for yourself. Do what you love. Read books, journal. Do what you love. Take alone time for yourself, and also take time to spend with God. Get outside. There is something about being in the confinement of the four walls in your home with your children that can just drain you mentally and just drain your energy and drain you psychologically. A change of environment could really be a brain cooler for you and also for your kids. Go outside, take a walk, go out for a drive. It can bring a sense of reflection, relaxation, and enjoyment, not only for you, but also for your kids. There are a lot of times where we are in the home, and I don't know if it's because you are confined to a place and you're in a particular environment for so long. Just getting the kids out and just going for a drive and come back, or just going outside and play and just doing things outside, it really helps to soothe you and to just bring peace back and to center yourself. Delegate and ask for help. Raising independent kids will definitely be a game changer for you as a mom. Raising kids that knows how to do things on their own, that are independent and do not depend on you for everything, will help you in the end. So let them help with cooking. Let them clean up their rooms. Let them teach them how to do their laundry, how to clean up after themselves. Of course, you want to give them age-appropriate responsibilities, but when everyone begins to pull their weight and chip in, the load becomes lighter for you. You know that you are doing something right and that you're being a good mom and a great leader when the kids no longer need you. And even though it feels good to be needed, we want to raise independent kids that can think for themselves and that can do things on their own. Also, ask your husband and family members, your friends, for help. So many times we go through things, we are overwhelmed, we are burdened, and we do not ask for help. Let your loved ones know in a respectful manner, hey, I am overwhelmed. I have reached my boiling point. I am in survival mode. Could you help me? If it is to pick up the kids after school, could you help me cook a meal today? Could you watch the kids for me for a day? I need alone time because I feel as though I'm burning out. So do not be afraid to be vulnerable with your loved ones and let them know what is taking place and how overwhelmed you are. And also, as I said, for ask for help. If you can afford to hire a cleaner to come in once a week or once a month to help you out, or buying food. If you decide on Mondays, it's my day and I am not going to cook, we're going to buy food. Or on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm carrying the kids to the babysitter. I'm going to pay the little amount of money that I need just for my sanity and just for my peace of mind, and I'm going to carry them to daycare so that I can do the things that I need to get done throughout the house or whatever other assignments you have to do. Make friends. Please, I beg you, do not do life alone. Don't do motherhood alone. Find a community of like-minded people that you can glean from and that you can bond and build a meaningful relationship with. Find like-minded people that are in the same situation as you, that you can call, that you can visit, you can go on dates, you can vent to, you can share your heart and your concerns and your problems with. And guess what? You'll be surprised to know that you are not alone. And a lot of the things that you're going through, a lot of moms are experiencing the same thing. And when you begin to communicate and you find a community of moms that are in the same season like you, it brings a sense of peace knowing that, okay, I'm not alone. I'm not a bad mom. I'm not a crazy mom. Whatever I'm experiencing, it is not weird and strange. It is common to everyone. And you would just have this peace in your heart, knowing that, hey, I am not alone. And what I am experiencing, it's normal. And lastly, throw in the towel. Oh yes, I said that. Give up. Wave the white flag up in the sky. Wave it high in the air. Rip that to-do list in pieces, honey. If it ain't urgent, it's not important, and it can be done at a later time. Leave the house even though the house is messy, the laundry is up. Throw in the towel and say to yourself, I will restart this productivity train tomorrow. Be in the moment with your kids. Say, I'm going to forget all these things that I need to get done and all the chores and all the assignments. If it ain't urgent, it can wait. And be in the moment with your kids. Color with them, play with them, have fun with them. Call up your husband and say, hey, I think we may have to buy food today because I've had it. I've reached my boiling point and I can't do no more. I can't go on. Hey, maybe the house might be dirty, but I need to slow down physically and mentally. And me being here present in a peaceful state, not agitated, quarreling with my kids and having a short temper and a short fuse, they don't deserve that type of mommy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to forget everything else and be present with my kids. Slow down. If I need to recharge, take a bubble bath, watch LMN, go to sleep, and tomorrow we will live to fight another day. So a lot of the times I encourage you, reevaluate and adjust. Ask yourself, what is draining me? What small changes I can make today to feel better? Or am I putting too much pressure on myself in this area? And adjust your routines and responsibilities based on what is sustainable and realistic for you. So I hope that these tips really help you as moms to prevent burnout, and even when you have reached the stage of burning out or you have reached survival mode, how to just navigate through that. Remember that you are a great mom, you're doing a phenomenal work, and you should be proud of yourself. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.